support your channel even in more ways. Okay, let's close this out. Oh, I haven't been live on YouTube in so long. What's up, YouTube family? Hello, hello, hello. I know y'all are not all gonna catch the live right now, and it's okay. Very impromptu, but you'll catch it when you see it after it gets posted. Y'all, look at my hair. I was laying down. I was like, let me go live. So that's what we here doing. We're going live, baby. We are going live. Ooh. I'm just gonna see if anybody gonna come in. I love this product. Oh, this made my skin feel so good. This is a glow up serum. Isn't it so cute? It don't really smell like anything, but it's been sitting sideways for so long. It barely want to go back to how it was. It's crazy. Well, anyways, I came to do a live reading. I hope this message finds you well and in good spirits. Okay. I'm just in a real chill vibe. Like, it feels like this, the unbothered card that's in the What's the Tea deck, or the like unfazed. And I was on TikTok live this evening, and the unfazed card came out. And I literally feel like that's the kind of energy that I'm in right now. And maybe that's the energy that the collective is also in, where it's like embracing this new version of yourself that don't trip on certain stuff. It's about really being able to alchemize your own energy. You know what I feel like it is? Because it is alchemy, but it's definitely the type of energy where it's like, I may not let me control the way I react to certain things. Does that make sense? Let me control my response to certain things, you know? And I feel like there's so much, excuse me, I started getting congested. There's so much clarity in that. There's so much comfort and wisdom that can be like taught in moments of stillness, and in still like being able to operate in gratitude no matter what is going on, right? Um, no matter how things are attempting to get you to shift gears or get you off your path, like distractions. It's like not allowing that stuff to get to you, because then it will be, and think about it, and it's not so much about who winning or losing, but it's definitely about remaining calm. And if you are playing life on strategy mode, then it is about winning. It is about being able to receive what it is that you want. You know, like this is how I receive my manifestation, because I'm able to control, I would say, my desire, but it's like you're controlling your responses to things so that you can get your desired outcome. It's like learning a lesson, you know? It's like being trained for something for so long. And after being trained in it, You learn how to get your butt whooped. You learn what to respond to, when to, like physical combat training. That's what I'm thinking about. Like having physical combat training and knowing when to stick and move, when to block, when to, you know what I mean? When to fight back, what to use, what gesture, what move. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what this energy is giving. But let's tap in. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Spirit guides of the highest white light, please allow me to channel a message for the collective, giving messages that the collective needs to hear. There's a conversation that's either coming your way or I feel like there's somebody who wants to sit down and have a conversation with you. It's given like round table meeting. So there may be multiple people here. For some of you guys, this could be a company that wants to have this meeting with you. There could be like some type of business deal or offer on the table. But I do feel like maybe there was an offer that was once being rescinded. Because I do feel like there's an offer that's no longer on the table anymore, or maybe you don't feel like it's there. But there's a conversation that's coming in that's going to allow you to win. This conversation could be in the morning. This could be an Aries here. I feel like you're going to be recruited. I feel like somebody's going to be recruiting you to do something. I've been picking up on a beautician. Somebody's working in a salon, or somebody's going to be expanding their services. Whatever you do, you could do hair. You could do makeup. You could work in a spa. You could work in a grooming or styling salon. Somebody here, you could do makeup. You could also work in a gym. But somebody's going to be offering you something. And in this, whatever they're offering you, it's going to take you big. You've been waiting for this too. You've been waiting for this opportunity. I'm picking up on the name Athens. Athens could be a city. It could be the city, Georgia. It could be in the state Georgia. I think there's an Athens, Texas. But something is about to take you to the next level. For some of y'all, this could be a bid, a government contract or something like that. But it's a gift, and it's going to take you to the next level. You're going to grow from this. I feel like it's, you know what it's giving? Like a rose, what is it? The rose that grew from the concrete. That's what this is giving right here when I look at this crossroads and my garden card. It's giving the rose that grew from the concrete. I'm also hearing that somebody should have listened. Somebody's initial start with a G, somebody's initial start with an A. Someone's seeing the name Ken, Ken. I'm also seeing the name Nguyen, NG, is it Nguyen? But like the Nguyen for like the last name, Vietnamese last name. Someone should have listened to you. Somebody should have listened to your advice. You could have also gave somebody advice about legal advice, judicial advice, okay, getting a lawyer. Somebody should have listened to you. Yep. You gave somebody some really great advice and they should have listened to you. Hey girl, hey, where have you been? On TikTok. I've been on TikTok. Somebody's name here is Samantha. You went swimming with somebody. This is something that happened during the summertime. You gave somebody some great advice during the summertime, and they did not listen to you. I just keep hearing, win, girl, win. You could be telling somebody something about, you know what? If this person comes back and they want to have this conversation with you, they are going to be not only like hanging on to your every word with this Mystic Witch. Well, I say Mystic Witch, but Mystic Haven card. This person is going to be waiting for you to tell them like what the next prediction is. If you're into astrology, if you're into rituals, anything spiritual like that, they're going to be listening to you. Okay, I'm seeing the number 10. So there's a new cycle that is being ushered in here. Yeah, this person's going to be listening to you because they have a lot of toxic shit or have dealt with a lot of toxic shit in their life. Okay. This is the reason why you couldn't see this person. Maybe you guys had plans to like go out to like eat or get dressed, go to dinner, a movie, a show, something, some type of date. Or maybe you guys were just supposed to like do something fun. This is the reason why this person was unable to do that, because they were just straight up in some toxic situations. For some here, they were in jail. Okay. Or it felt like they were in some type of jail. Yeah, windswept region, they had a lot going on in their life. Okay. This person definitely had a lot of things going on in their life. Yeah, they want to be where you are because you're very peaceful. They see you living a very peaceful life. You were able to escape something very toxic, or you were able to escape just as very like a routine, a cycle of doing something. And so this person wants to talk to you. They want to reconnect with you. They want to know how you've been able to, how you're doing in life. Okay. I do have a reading that I did like this, but I haven't posted it yet. And I'm going to post it like sometime in the next 12 hours. But what I said was somebody underestimated you, they misunderstood you, and they thought that you were a certain type of way, but they didn't really understand the way that you were living life. And so now I've been able to like go through life and deal with certain things, they now see your point of view. But I feel like this is because you operate from a different frequency, a higher version, a higher consciousness, right? So because you operate like this, the way that you approach certain situations is very, it's peaceful, it's serene, right? You know how to be reactive to certain things, because that's the very first thing that I said when I got on this live, is that I felt really calm and very at peace. And like no matter what was going on in life, I wasn't worried about it, right? And so because you're operating in this energy, naturally people are going to be attracted to you. People are going to want to know like what's your skill set? How do you do it? How are you able to make it through life and just be so cool, calm, and collected, right? And so people are going to like come back. People are coming back, it's Mercury retrograde for one. But people are really starting to just be really attracted to you. The Park card came out. I'm hearing that should tell you something, and maybe that's something that you guys need to know as well. Like you guys need to know that you are being seen as someone who's very peaceful, right? I'm also seeing the number 9 here as well. So it's like you're completed a cycle. You've completed a cycle. You may not see it. Okay. And I keep getting congested, so somebody don't want you to hear this message, because they know if you hear this message, it's going to really sink in. It's going to set in for you like, oh shit, look what I did. Look what I completed. That's going to make your confidence even go up. It's going to boost your confidence, your self-esteem. The fact that you can validate yourself. You don't need anybody to validate anything for you. Let's see. What else is here? This could have been a coworker that you were working with, or somebody who you were trying to get to do the work on themselves. Someone also sees you in a very creative space. And again, they're just really wanting to like get the details. Somebody wants your help. They want your help. They do. They want your help. Another piece of that message that I did earlier was somebody wanting to apologize and them not knowing how to do that. What else do you need to know? Ooh, birthplace of dreams, baby. Look at this. Your dreams are coming true, collective. Your dreams are coming true. And you know what? It's like your dreams are coming true right after a place of heartbreak, right after whatever you went through. You know, some of you guys are very telepathic, but whatever heartbreak that you went through, maybe you went through some type of heartbreak with somebody that you have a telepathic relationship with, but whatever this heartbreak is, I'm hearing do not engage. So don't go back to that same energy of that heartbreak, but you're literally like breaking out of that sadness. I also feel like this heartbreak is you are not someone's redemption place, right? When people do you wrong and they fuck up and they don't want to come back, you know what I mean? They don't know how to say, hey, I was wrong. They can just come back and just act like nothing happened. Like that's not who you are either. Because look at this coming clean here when I split the deck. So I feel like, just remember that even though people may be coming back in and they want to apologize, this and the third, maybe kiss your ass, give you flowers, whatever like that, because they're going through some hard times. I feel like, ooh, excuse me. Be wary of people wanting to come back and leave you depleted or empty. Be careful of people wanting to come back and sell you a dream, because you worked really hard to be at this level of peace that you have. So just be wary of that, okay? You're very beautiful. You have a lot of wisdom, okay? And you've done a lot of work for yourself, on yourself, the way that you've grown, okay? You're standing in high honor here with the King of Swords out here. The universe is giving you a second chance, but let me see what this second chance is. What is this second chance? Is this second chance for the people that are coming back? Is this the second chance for the people that are coming back? Clarify the High Priestess reverse. Wealthy. Empress at the bottom of the deck. I feel like people are only coming back because they see you doing better. Okay? You're showing up like this. Queen of Pentacles. Empress energy. Creator. They see how tapped in you are. That's what it is. They see how tapped in you are, how in tune you are with source. And it makes people want to come clean. Man, I feel like this is something you're going to have to just let it play out. We got drunk out here. Drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. People want to collaborate with you. They do want to work with you. But I feel like with the drunk energy, somebody here is drinking to cover up. Or you know how they say a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts, but I feel like they're drinking to make it easier to communicate with you. Does that make sense? Family. Somebody might invite you, gather came out. Somebody might even invite you to drink with them or to hang out with them, be with them. Okay? Clarify this Seven of Wands. I don't like this perseverance energy here in the reverse. Happiness. It seems like this is a really playful offer, where they want to hang out and get together, maybe have drinks, tell you about their problems, give you your propers, share, celebrate with you. But I feel like there's still this undertone of what's the word I want to use? Because it's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It's still something. I feel like there's still a space open where they haven't healed something. Something is not quite healed, or maybe you haven't fully forgiven them, or maybe they haven't fully changed in some way that would make you feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Because we have the lower vibe out here. Maybe you really don't, maybe you're still gonna be wondering if they're being genuine and sincere, if they're up to their old ways. Are they up to their old ways? Looks like they exhausted. Somebody is definitely tired. Somebody is definitely tired. Pregnancy came out. Deceitful Hierophant. Somebody could tell you that they're pregnant, or they got somebody pregnant, or maybe a relationship that they were in, the person that they were with got pregnant by somebody else. Okay, because we do have deceitful energy out here. And the Hierophant. Somebody was deceitful in a relationship. Emperor energy here in the reverse. Why is the Emperor energy in the reverse? Somebody was trying to hide it. That's what I just heard. Somebody was trying to hide it. Movement and Queen of Cups energy here in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't want you to know. Or this woman didn't want anybody to know. But you knew. You knew. Intuitively, you knew. Ooh. I feel like your ancestors have been putting a lot of game. They've been giving you a lot of the answers. They've been telling you what's been going on behind the scenes. You may not have been putting the pieces all together about who it is, whatever, but somebody definitely was pregnant, and they could have definitely experienced a loss or losing the baby. Or maybe they are going to do something about the baby, I'm just reading the energy that's out here, but your ancestors definitely, they're telling you what's going on. Give me something on this loss. Somebody could definitely want your guidance. Want to know what you think, what you have to say about something. Yeah, they respect your discernment. They see you as a higher power. They respect your discernment. They don't have the same type of gifts that you do. You told somebody about some type of loss that they was going to experience, and my goodness, they are going through it. They are really going through it. But they're seeing that they're having to experience this because it's allowing them to tie up some loose ends. Wow. I want to see who this person is to you, though, collective. Who is this person? Excuse me. It could be a friend. Could be somebody you were friends with. Could be one of your kids' friends. Okay. Like their mom or something. Could be somebody that you were once connected to romantically. Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Could be an Aries, Libra. Okay. Oh, 4 of Wands, Aries energy out here. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could definitely be somebody you guys know for quite a while. Could be a Capricorn, a Sagittarius. Could be a cousin, somebody you guys are really close with. Cancer here. Whatever this is, you knew this person was pregnant. You knew this person was pregnant. Now, what if they were pregnant by the person that they was in a relationship with, or they got the person pregnant that they was in a relationship with? I don't know. It don't look like it, okay? It looked like they was creeping. That's for shit show. Give me one more on the 6 of Cups. Six of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. I feel like the 6 of Cups is saying it was all love. Like at first it was all love. But then somebody made a decision to like choose themselves. And just take what resonates here. This could be really hard for them. Because if this person got somebody pregnant, then okay, damn, I got somebody pregnant. We need to work through that. But then it's like they're still choosing themselves. And if this is someone who just take what resonates. This could be somebody who stepped out of a relationship and they were still going to try to work on the relationship, even though this person was pregnant by somebody else. Whatever this is, collective, I don't think this is you. But this is somebody that you know. I'm hearing a frenemy or an enemy that you know. Okay? Could be somebody who did a surrogacy. Take what resonates. Because I'm hearing take the birth first. So this could even be somebody who did some type of surrogacy. Taurus energy out here. 10 of Cups. I'm hearing for the love of money. But it's not going the way that it was planned. Okay? Or it shouldn't have gone the way that it was planned. Something like that. For the love of money. 7 of Wands. Yeah, something is not going the way that it was planned. Okay? I'm hearing Ace of Pentacles. Something about $50. Ace of Pentacles energy here. I feel like there's something that Spirit saved you from something. Spirit saved you from something, from some type of experience dealing with somebody. You were saved. This don't even have nothing to do with the collective. This is people that's coming back into your life who are dealing with something, dealing with whatever they had going on in their life. And this is the reason why they want to come back. Listen, you were saved from something, okay? Spirit definitely saved you from some type of illusion, something that somebody could have said you fit the description of something. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you fit the description. You don't fit the description. What the hell is this? I feel like this is some new information that's being dropped into the collective here. What is this? This could be a work situation, a romantic situation, Tekel resonates though with the Two of Cups. But I'm getting like a work situation. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. If you guys work for yourself, somebody definitely could have tried to scam you out of something. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was trying to scam you out of something. And Spirit saved you. Look. Justice card energy here in the reverse. Somebody was trying to pin something on you or say that you did something. But I feel like you weren't there. You weren't around, or you learned your lesson. What's the Wheel card in the reverse? Something was unfortunate. What's this unfortunate energy? Maybe you would have been around or been with this person. Whoever this person was, whatever this pregnancy is, maybe you would have been around and you would have got caught up in their shit. Okay, because the Eight of Wands is in the reverse with the Hangman right here in the reverse. If you could have been messing around and would have did business with somebody and got caught up in something, and I feel like you could have went to court. That's what I'm getting with this. Read what they say, rejection and redirection is protection. Because whoever this person is with the pregnancy thing, they got caught up in something. And if you know this person somehow, but this person, if you would have been around them, you would have been getting caught up in whatever this person got going on. Cancer. It's some type of scam. Oh, didn't I say something about a surrogacy or a pregnancy thing? I did say that. Look at the Four of Cups energy out here in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. You would have been the one getting scammed. Spirit protected you from something. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, look. You were praying about something. It could have been about some money or going half on something with somebody. You was praying about it. You were praying about it. I feel like this was definitely about some money, and something didn't go through, or Spirit told you no. Man, say I feel like whatever is next in your life, you're about to have the time of your life. You're about to have the time of your life. Ten of Swords energy is here in the reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Six of Pentacles. You have no idea what Spirit has blocked you, protected you, have kept you from. I feel like y'all have always been, look at this, protected your whole life. Spirit has kept you safe. And if you feel like you've been kept a secret, or I'm seeing like Dear John, so somebody could be writing somebody a letter, but I feel like it's anonymously. The fact that you was kept out of something protected you. Or if you feel like you've been overlooked, or you always been hidden in plain sight, this protected you all your life. I'm also seeing the number 8, so it's like some type of good energy or good vibrations is coming your way. And you may feel like, well, why is there this energy of like, what did I do to deserve this? But I feel like it was designed for you, for things to be this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, Temperance. Someone here could be 35. Something was designed to be this way. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. It was designed that way. Queen of Swords energy here in the reverse. You're not expecting this. You're not going to see this coming. You're not expecting this. As intuitive, as discerning, as much as you own your ability to be able to see, because I feel like you're very good. I want to use the word like a royal subject, but I mean that in the most highest like frequency, right? But the seer that you are, you're not going to see this coming. Oh my gosh. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, I seen the Queen of Cups. There's some type of test or abundance that's coming in for you. Queen of Cups energy, it flew out in the upright, but when I picked it up, it's in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. So you're going to be tested when it comes down to you receiving your birthright, you receiving some level of abundance. What's this test? Because that's what this Queen of Cups energy in the reverse is about. And you know what I think it is? I truly think it is how you see yourself so that you can receive this level of abundance. You feel what I'm saying? Ten of Wands, do you see yourself as somebody who's struggling? Do you see yourself as someone who got to get it out the mud? Or do you see yourself as someone who is, look, period? Or do you see yourself as someone who is very intelligent? I'm hearing long in the knee, right? And I feel like I've never heard or said that before, but I feel like that's someone who can take great strides. Okay? You're going to need this type of energy, that long in the knee type of energy to be able to, I've heard long in the tooth, but I feel like long in the knee is kind of like, do you have the wherewithal? Do you have the stamina to hold a frequency so that you can get the abundance that you need? You know, that's what I'm getting with this King of Pentacles. I'm also seeing the King of Wands, which is being able to be confident. Look at the Tower card, right? Be confident in what it is that you're building, what it is that you're creating, okay? Even if you don't receive immediate gratification or immediate money, it's like even if you don't wake up and you're super rich, will you still be able to hold some money? Would you still be able to hold this frequency and realize like being patient with yourself as you build? You know? Yeah. Ooh, what did that say? It says earned through submission. Yeah, motivation. The rule being the one to choose to do the work, right? Like I'm still gonna show up and I'm still gonna operate in who I know I am, regardless of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Wands energy in the reverse with the Strength card in the reverse. Like this is not even about being humble. This is about even when people don't necessarily see me, or maybe I don't feel that confident. Maybe I feel a little bit weary, but I still choose to show up. Right? Nine of Wands energy in the reverse. That's somebody who is beyond be damn. The Strength card energy in the reverse. No strength. Right? Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse. Not feeling like your greatest version of yourself. Not feeling fully confident knowing what's going on. But you still operate in this energy where you're like, shit, I'm here. But I'm here at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is what's going to draw in the people you need, the love you need, the resources, whatever is meant to find you, whatever is meant to have you with the Lover's card and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. That's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's meant for you ain't gonna pass you by. You feel me? Whatever is meant for you will not miss you. You feel me? That's the best part. That's the best part. Knight of Wands energy here in reverse. Maybe you feel like you're by yourself. Maybe you feel like it's not always fun, the work that you have to do. Maybe nobody sees the work, right? And sometimes it feels like you don't get the recognition that you want or that you need, but it's like you still show up though. You know what I'm saying? You still show up. That's what matters. That's what matters, right? Queen of Wands energy in the reverse with the Devil card reversed. That's what matters at the end of the day, that you choose to show up. You make that choice. Let me close out this reading because I'm getting tired. My voice is getting scratchy. Your dreams need a practical plan. Be bold and make the first move. Bring love into this situation. Communication is key. And the energy is gaining momentum. Luck is on your side. Is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to end this right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you watch this live video after the live, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you comment. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.